Hello and welcome to another episode of Trailmakers Creations by ThatDomGuy. Hope everyone's doing well. In this episode we are going to be taking a look at a couple of dragsters and my speedy boat, as well as a viewer requested build for a world time attack car. So I took a shot at that. So yeah, first, this is the first dragster that I built in Trailmakers. Of course, very dragster looking like, a very classic contemporary looking dragster. We can jump in here, we can have a look, see at what you can do in the quarter mile if we can get a decent start. Third, not bad, 6 seconds. So I figured I could probably do better. That was a pretty contemporary style. It's about as aerodynamic and as lightweight as you can get, you know, going oversized. Let's take a look at that from the Chase racing cam. Let's see what it looks like in racing. The sucker will stretch right out. Oh yeah. Oh, 603. Well, that's the beauty of the racing cam, I guess. Makes you look like you're going a lot faster than you actually are. Alright, so top of the seat cam. Let me try this. Look in the seat. Yeah. Why do they do that? Why would they put something right in your way? Alright, let's go back to the top of the seat. Try that. This should look pretty good. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Man. Everybody's getting there before me. That's no fun. 643. Wow. Okay, somebody take the car batteries out of the trunk. Alright, let's switch back to our normal camera here. To the Orbit. And let's bring in the next bot. My next build. My next dragster that I decided to build after this was a little beefier, shall we say. Call this Zeus's Bolt. See, that's a pretty heavy-duty aerodynamics job on there, fully covered, all the thrusters inside. Couldn't tell you how many thrusters are in there, let's just say all of them. So, jump in this puppy. Line ourselves up here. Now you'd think with all the extra thrusters that this thing would do like exponentially faster than the last dragster I just showed you. But again, the law of diminishing returns says doesn't matter how many you put on. Oh, that's a good run. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. That's how you do that. 5.55. Not too bad. Went up 49 points. Right on. New personal best. I like it. So yeah, that was Zeus's Bolt. I just decided to slap as aerodynamic a ground rocket, basically. Oh no, that's no good. Let's just plow right into this wall. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's go racing cam. Let's stretch this big yellow banana out. Oh yeah. Oh no. Close, but no cigar. 561. So yeah, that's Zeus's Bolt. It's probably about the fastest dragster I've made so far that's an actual dragster. So, next thing I want to show y'all is my boat. So, let's move over to the water, shall we? And we shall spawn in the boat. I'll call this boat Starburst. And because of the paint job. See? Bring this in here. Jump in, as you can see, just barely floats. So we'll toggle first gear. It has 2 gears. So we'll toggle first gear once we can get our body up out of the water here. You can see we move along pretty well. 300. And it can steer as well. You can turn as long as you hold your steering. You don't want to bob too much or else you're just going to end up in the drink. So let's see, we'll just build up a straight line speed here. So 400. When we get up to about 450, I'll kick into second gear by hitting E. And now we should get her up around 580. And the land has disappeared. Let's see if we can turn before... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's turn off second gear. See if we can find land again. I believe it's the big cloud. See if we can head back that direction. Keep in second gear. Give us our boost. Oh, in the drink, and there it goes. It was a good boat. Aha. Come on, get out of the water. Out of the water. Once she starts hydroplaning, we're good to go. We should start seeing land anytime if we're going in the right direction. And it'll come up on us pretty quick. So yeah, she zips pretty good. I like racing this boat around the islands. It's great. Alright, we could be going in the totally wrong direction because there's a big cloud over there too. But the thing about going this fast is if you're going to hit the edge of the screen, you'll do it pretty quick. Boom. And it resets us back here, which is alright. Because now we can just spawn in our next creation, which is actually a in the comment section in one of my videos, someone asked me to try and build a World Time Attack car. So I took an attempt at it. I'm not really a car guy, but this is what I came up with. Again, World Time Attack cars aren't necessarily built for speed, more for control. So this is the car I came up with. Looks pretty sniffy, I think. So let's hop in this puppy. Nice spinning rims. Got our exhaust there. Fins in the back. I like using the chrome. We've got a bit of a motor popping out there. So again, this is not a speed mobile. It does have thrusters for some added speed, but it's very agile. Doesn't do too bad in the air. Not heavy duty suspension by any means. It definitely handles racing well. One of the views I like in this car is specifically put the seat in a position where you can, above the seat, you're actually in the car. Unfortunately, there's no speedometer, so I had to use an altitude sensor to give me some numbers on the dash. You can see I'm using the spinning rim there as the steering wheel. But you can just barely see enough of where you're going. To make it just, just that much harder to drive. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm missing some parts. Let's have a look on the outside here and see what we're looking like. Oh, not too bad. Ooh, I'm missing a small chunk out of the front section there. So yeah, we got tail lights. We got headlights built in here. Hitting L opens up the front. We got our headlights in there. Close them up for rocks and racing and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think of those. I like the shape of this car. I wish it went a little faster, but it's pretty heavy. Got some weight to it. And again, my little secret to using these tires, you want more even traction over just about any surface. So I find that these spiked wheels actually have far better traction on just about all surfaces. So as you can see underneath there in the center, there's a couple of spiked wheels on suspension that I use for my extra traction. So it doesn't really matter what surface I'm on. I'll actually get decent traction on sand or on that volcanic rock. So that's one of my secrets. Traction. See, right there. See, I'm showing you that. Clipped over there to show you. Nice little display. So yeah, that's about the end of this episode. Any questions or comments? Anything you'd like to see me attempt to build? Leave a comment in the section below, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.